Hi folks, Steve McKenna from the Home Advantage team. We're on day 4 for buyer tips of what to do when you're a buyer, how to prepare yourself, how to make yourself a great buyer. We've already talked about compiling your team, your search and determination of neighborhoods and so forth. We've talked about putting your wish list together. Today, we're actually going to talk about discuss your plans. Now, this may seem simple, but a lot of people really haven't thought this through. When we talk about discussing your plans, when you and your spouse or your partner decide that you want to buy a property or home, one of the first things to decide is how long do you think you want to be in that home or that property? Is it looking for 3 to 5 years? Is it short term? Is it with kids, without kids? Is it all about the commute? Is it just an opportunity for you to get into the market instead of paying rent? So always figure out how long will you be in that home, because trust me, all of a sudden you feel you're going to be in the house for 3 years, and you blink of an eye, you've been in there for 5 years, and you don't realize it. The other thing is, when you're discussing your plans, is how much work you're willing to do in buying a home. Do you want a fixer-upper? How handy are you? What's the limitations that you want to place on yourself in buying a home? Or would you rather have something just completely done over? There's some things that you're going to realize that you need to do to every home. Even if the house is brand new, you want to add your own paint colors, your own style. So there's things that you need to do. So decide that as how much work you're willing to do. The other thing is, what's most important to you? Is it finding a house? Is it making the investment? Is it the school district? Is it the layout? What's important for you that's going to be the factor to buy the right house? Is it price? Price is one of the most important things for many people. And believe it or not, it comes down to being one of the least important when they find the right house. And the last thing for today's tips, as far as making your plans, what's your future plans? And what I mean that is, what's your future plans? Are you buying a smaller home that you're going to renovate and make into a larger home later on so your family grows into it? Are you thinking about having children? Do you have kids right now? Are your plans including bringing your parents to come living with you later on? Or that you need to have fewer steps because your parents are getting elderly and you want them to come in and visit you for the holidays? Think about your plans, your family's plan, your lifestyle. That's the tip for today. Tomorrow we'll have the final tip.